From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go!
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the move, headed right. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Cut 19! Cut!
He'll work against the blitz. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Option give to Taylor. Down the left sideline he goes. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a beautiful end to what was a really solid run back. And 10 from the 32.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 79, Cowboy 80, Bronco 80.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Dragon 60. 60 by 6. Ready.
Ward in the pistol. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Left side is caught by Rice. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
Come on. 60 by 6. Go.
Again, Ward going to the air. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Titans have a first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
He's going to throw it again. Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. It's away from one. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Running left with Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready,
Now you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Back. Nice. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Ready.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to fight for it and get in. Touchdown! The Titans finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Titans tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. From the gun, Taylor. They're working a couple yards past the line. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Hey, we know running the ball football in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That one nabbed by Warren. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
The play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They're going play action. Buying some time left. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Sticking to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And it won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Come on, set! 19, Charger, 65, 65.
To the air on third and long. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
Hey, compared to the kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Returning it from the 4. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it.
Ready up.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Ready.
Ward setting to pass. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball. That's complete. Inside the 35-yard line. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Back. Hawk 70. Bobcat. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throws this one deep down the right side. That finds him deep down the sideline.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a second quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hit the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go!
Ward off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play.
We've set it downs from 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Let's go now.
Second down run by Pacheco. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
70 Timberwolves.
Ward now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the flag not necessary, Brock. He made the catch anyway, and they're going to take that yardage instead. The interference penalty is declined.
Really a testament to his focus throughout that play. It's one thing to catch balls in practice or on air or even 7-on-7, but to do it through violence, through aggression, through interference on the other side, that typically is what separates the good from the great receivers in this league.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Pacheco! And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on.
On the sneak, here's Ward. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Here we go.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So they're not going to kick for the tie. They're going for the lead here late on 4th and goal. They'll throw for it. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Myers to add the PAT.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
Colts 17. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. They start on the ground. Taylor. Cuts right. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He cuts it right side. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Harris hit, the ball's out. And they steal it back on the return. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go!
Starting this drive with a design run. Oh, the football's loose. The Colts pick it up. He's got room to roll. That return finally ends, Brock, as they take it all the way back into the red zone. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Ward setting up to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. From the gun, it's Ward. Big yards on the right side. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Went to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
Okay, break.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Come on.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And downfield, he's got it. So that stops. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. His defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
The score, Titans 35, Colts 31.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Myers set to kick off.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here we go. Here we go. Kennedy Lions. 19 Lions.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Bronco 80, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Stop.
Shotgun now on third down. Forced out to his right. He's going to call himself. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
Come on, come on. Hey, come on. Like you, hey,
Here he goes, third and long. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on third and 19.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Deputy!
Pittman, the man in motion left. From the red zone now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. So that brings up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 19 Pirates.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. Go.
First down throw here for Ward. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. Looks through and breaks away. Keeps himself upright. He could do it! And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
Titans 42. Colts 38.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. Continuing to move past the 45. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
60 by 6.
From the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Here we go.
He's going to throw again on second down. Going with the screen to Taylor. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And bring the tight end left. Third and long for him here. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a third-quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
70 Rangers.
Now Ward. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Didn't cross there defensively.
Get it. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Dumps it off to his running back. Spears a first down and more. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on. 70, 60 Eagles.
Here's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Hold it ready.
Good for a Titans first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing.
Ready up.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. He brings it in. And he's tackled for no gain.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready. Liking 8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the defender comes away with it. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
The right side finds Pittman. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Come on.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now looking to throw. That's going to be caught on his back. Taylor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Check it down to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Right there.
Here's a give to Taylor. He has room past the 25. There he goes again. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. A 5th rushing score for him as he moves one away from the NFL record. That one right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the gun, it's Ward. Check down complete to Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Got TK, complete. Escapes the defender. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A pickup of 17. And the Titans have a 1st.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up third down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. This 42 yards from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the option here. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing else to be found outside of that. So 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The Titans into the nickel for 3rd down.
Ready! Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle!
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready, ready?
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And it is a 1st down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get it!
There's a handoff for Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Let's go!
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
70 Timberwolf! Let's go!
He's drawn up for him. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And this isn't just anyone in O-Star form. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.